Some love is a lie of the heart, cold remains of what began with a passionate start. You may not want it to end, but it will. It's just a question of when. I've lived long enough to have learned, the closer you get to the fire, the more you get burned. But that won't happen to us. It's always been a matter of trust. I know you're an emotional girl. It took a lot for you to not lose your faith in this world. I can't offer you proof, but you're gonna face a moment of truth. It's hard when you're always afraid. You just recover and another belief is betrayed. So break my heart if you must. It's a matter of trust. You can't go the distance with too much resistance. I know you have doubts, but for God's sake, don't shut me out. This time, you got nothing to lose. You can take it, you can leave it, whatever you choose. I won't hold back anything. I'll walk away a fool or a king. Some love is a lie of the mind. It's make-believe until it's only a matter of time. Why some might have learned to adjust. It never was a matter of trust. I'm sure you're aware, love, we've both had our share of believing too long, when the whole situation was wrong. Some love is a lie of the soul, a constant battle for the ultimate state of control. After you've heard lie upon lie, there can hardly be a question of why. Some love is a lie of the heart, the cold remains of what began with a passionate start. But that can't happen to us, 'cause it's always been a matter of trust. Do you know what I think in life? The rabbi taught me something. It goes like this. People can forgive mistakes. That's why if you make one, you have to tell the person you love very, very quickly that you made a mistake. Because people cannot forgive a lack of trust. They remember that you kept a secret from them, and they don't like it. Ha! Some love is a lie of the soul, constant battle for the ultimate state of control. I learned from the Donald, you point and then you put your thumb up. The Donald's game. I love the Donald.
Am I allowed to say that? I know you do, but I really love the Donald. I love that. I think the Donald's the man.
He's the man.
Oh, he's the man. Unbelievable. You know, anybody, Elon Musk got it right. Elon Musk said about Donald Trump, he said, a guy whose instinct is to stand up and say fight after he was shot is someone you want running the country.
Absolutely. Well said.
Because it could have been another shooter. He doesn't know. His natural instinct is courage. So that sends a message to China. That sends a message to Russia. If you do something, you're going to see me do it back. You don't get that feeling from anybody else. From other people, you get a feeling of, well, we could talk about it. We could have a meeting. We could have a committee. We could discuss it. You're dead. It's too late. Anyway, that's it. I'm not a politician.
I'm just a piano player and he's just a rabbi, but together we make a remarkable team.
I think so too.
We've had a good day today, haven't we?
Yes. Well, do you want to give any more wisdom before we leave?
I would like to.
Well, what would you like to tell them?
Well, I'm going to tell them a little bit about what's inside the secret behind the songs, because the songs have a good tune. And when you have a good tune, you'd sometimes miss the great wisdom of the lyric that gave birth to the great tune.
Well, that's very clever. And how are you going to do that?
Well, I'm going to talk a little bit.
Well, you talk a lot. You realize that, don't you?